Welcome back to Character Select. Dave, Mike Thornton, Rome, Alpha Protocol. Let's go investigate a delivery at a warehouse. The intel received from Marburg's villa reveals the agency has been leasing a small storehouse in the Aprila district and blah blah blah. Scheduled delivery from a faction of Russian dealers this afternoon. Infiltrate the warehouse, secure what evidence you can on the transaction. Get out without being detected by authorities. Alright. Should be easy. Should be easy fucking peasy. Yojimbo. Whee! Thank God I didn't hear that. Couldn't do anything? Fine. Oh. God, that's so fast now, it's delightful.
Yes, I've told you everything. Everything? No. I think we will need more than that.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck this up. Spy's luck. Oh boy. The thing with these locks is that you really do want to rush, but you can't. Because if you rush, you fuck it up. Hey, look, it's the briefcase. No, that's just the duffel bag. Where's the briefcase? I want the fucking briefcase. I want the briefcase. Where is it? Where is it? Or maybe that was it. I don't know. Whatever. Boop and scoot and boop, scoot, boogie. Cool. See, I remember what they said about being quiet.
I don't know what happened in Moscow. There was someone there, a man. Thornton.
Enough about this Thornton already. He's dead. Dead in
Am I?
Saudi Arabia. What about the shipments? I thought you made sure we weren't being followed.
Oh man, Marburg's gonna be pissed.
Better clean up this mess then.
We are now time limited.
What the hell are they doing here? A lot of art pieces here. Looks like they're being shipped somewhere.
Whoop. Whoop.
Cossacks should have stayed with Mother Russia.
That's fucking racist, man. You guys are bad at this whole fighting thing. Pop goes the weasel? There we go. This mission's annoying because, again, stealth not really an option. Sure, they're shooting everybody but you, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to shoot you if they see you. Grab that. Pop the safe. Are they shooting at me? You guys better not be shooting at me. Fine. I want this thing. I want it. No, no, no. Thank you. Guys, I don't even care what you're fighting about. I really don't. I'm just here to get intel, alright? Hi, how did you fucking do that? safe. Ooh, it's an electric safe. Oh god, it's complicated. Shit. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck me! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, that was fucking complicated as shit.
Mike, the police channels are lighting up. Are you still at the warehouse?
I interrupted a lethal question and answer session. Getting some additional data now.
Well, the authorities are on there.
Almost done, but I want to know who they were torturing. Let me ID them and then I'm out of here.
All right, but hurry. Mike,
Guys.
you've got less than a minute.
I'm not in the mood, guys. Not in the mood.
Got an ID and some papers he had.
Mike, get out of there.
How do I get out? How do I get out? Oh.
They're almost outside the warehouse. They're pulling up now.
Yes, you can get arrested by the police. Yes, that does affect how that mission ends. The intel received from Marburg's villa reveals Marburg was leasing a small storehouse in the Aprilia industrial area on the south side of Rome. Also listed in the information was a scheduled delivery from Russian weapon dealers, was sent to infiltrate the warehouse to secure evidence on the transaction and get out without being detected. Thornton arrived to overhear a man being interrogated. The man being interrogated was killed in a crossfire between the Russians and Marburg's men. After searching his body, found his papers, and the man was identified as an arms merchant specializing in explosives and bombs. Interesting. Side effect, it also attracted the attention of local law enforcement. Found a shipment payment in the bag. Shortly after Thornton retrieved the office records, the local authorities converged on the scene, but Thornton escaped before being spotted. So yes, you can get caught by the cops. You do actually have less than a minute. Hey, what's up?
Mike?
Huh? Oh. Sorry. Long day.
Yeah.
I imagine. I saw what happened at the warehouse on the news. There wasn't any reports of you being taken into custody, though, so I wasn't sure what had happened.
Nothing I couldn't handle. Got shot at, shot back. It's an old story.
You just like to live dangerously, then?
I invited you here, didn't I?
Oh,
Are you
damn.
No. Just need to get my second wind. I have to travel in the morning anyway if I want to find out what's going on in the ruins.
Don't we all?
I noticed you had medical supplies in the cabinet. If you want, I could...
I'd appreciate that. I'm starting to forget what it's like not to be shot at. I've got more scars than skin now.
You look fine. They must all be
You
under
can
the
question
shirt.
her about
Guess
her
I heal
background,
fast,
and that
along
does
with
give
good
you
skin.
benefits.
Thank my mother for that.
But
You should get some sleep medicine.
there we go. Now we've got the lean back. Oh yeah. Now we're fucking styling. So Madison is now sleeping in the bed. My bed. There's only one bed. Alright. So, I think... Let's go make sure we don't have a new email. Oh, no new emails. I did, however, get some stuff that I could sell for much needed money. Don't need that. That actually isn't bad. Don't need that, don't need that. Cool. I just need tranquilizer rounds. And you're sold out immediately. God damn it! How are you always sold out of tranq rounds? Transfer of information between Marburg's men is set to take place at the excavation of ancient Roman ruins just outside Carcele, Italy. Investigate the ruins for intel on Marburg's operation. In a surprise note, Alcimad has contacted you to inform you that one of their cells is at the ruins and that they were contacted by a military force in Rome to deliver weapons to that location. So, Alcimad isn't buying weapons, they're selling them here, which is interesting. It's not their usual MO. Whee! Motorcycle. Remember the motorcycle? There it is again. No entrance. No, I break laws all the time. It's probably fine. Alright,
I'm at the ruins.
And the bike?
It's close by. It's a nice ride. Looks like the area is under renovation.
The site's closed to the public, Mike.
Looks like Alcimad was right. One of their cells is operating here.
But because I paid $700, they're just gonna let me walk right on by. Hi, buddy. No, you good? Okay. Glad we had that talk. Yoink. Alright. So, there's a lot of things that we have to do here. The first is we have to find out what the fuck is going on here. Who's buying these weapons? And why. The second is we have to make sure those weapons don't actually fall into anybody's hands. Because never any good times for weaponry. These ruins are completely ruined, you guys.
Trying to take in all the sights I see.
Good to see how the renovations are going.
Oh, you are not a friendly. You are, in fact, a dead man. Cool. Talk at you later. Lighter rifle stock for a gun that I don't use. Sweet.
Don't need these munitions finding their way into Rome. Better destroy them while I'm here.
Boop.
That's one.
That is optional. You don't have to destroy the munitions. You should, because it's the right thing to do.
Those
also,
look like Marburgs, man.
That can't be good. Any idea what they're up to?
No, but I'm gonna find out.
Also, are we seriously going to set off explosives at a fucking cultural archaeology site? Also, did you not see what I just fucking did to your friends there? Jesus Christ, you're going to die for that? Dumbass. Oh, that was weird. Give me that. I do like money, although the utility of money is quickly reaching to the point of not being utility... Not being utilized, not being... I don't need money, except for intel. The only thing I need money for is intel, at this point. More bullets. Oh, am I using fucking... I don't care if these guys live or die. And in fact, nobody will, because they're all going to die. If you care whether or not these guys live or die, leave a comment down below. If you don't care whether or not these guys live or die, leave a comment down below. Either way, they're gonna die, so there's not much you can do to prevent that. Boop boop. Boop boop boop. Let's not and say we did, guys. Hey, look, more bullets. Boop.
It's another one. And one more to go. What
It's
is
acting
this
like
place?
the alarm has gone off. It really hasn't, though.
It's probably where they kept the fires. To heat up the bathwater.
So, you majored in architecture.
Ancient Roman plumbing, with a minor in architecture.
Gotcha. Oop, I leveled up. Doop doop. We're reaching the end of the game here, and as you can see, even if you
Your
get as
signal's
much...
breaking up a little, Mike.
Must be the ghosts down here.
Are you in the catacombs?
Yeah, but not for much longer. Don't want to pick up any curses.
If you're playing as a veteran, then his conversation here is actually funny. Like, the lights start flickering, and I think he starts humming the Ghostbusters theme or something like that. It's kind of funny. Whoop. And you're dead. Ghost. There's a ghost killing people in the baths. Oh my god, it came out on the surface in the daylight. No! Whoop. Okay, I gotta fucking see what the hell I just got for those pistol upgrades, because I haven't been paying attention. Expert critical hit. Takes 2 seconds, 25 meters. Better stability. Takes 1.5 seconds, 40 meters. Good God. And damage bonus. No wonder I'm killing people like it's fucking snowing in Mount Fuji. Alright. There should be another set of bombs. Crap. Okay. Trike rounds, extended pistol clip, experience, but no money. Interesting. There we go. What is this? Shotgun muzzle brake. Excellent. More bullets.
That's the last of the weapons.
All caches set for remote detonation.
Hope the world doesn't end up like this if Halbeck fucks it up.
You and me both.
Alright. Boop. Boop. This is insanely difficult if you're doing this mission early, and super de duper fucking easy if you are an experienced agent. Boop boop boo ba boo. Anybody else want to have a good time? Cool. Glad we had this talk. I'll take that. And that. Those. There we go. Superior rifling. Fuck. Hope Spy's luck is up. Oh, ha! Never you fucking mind. I picked it anyway. $15,000. Nice. Never give up. Never surrender. What will this give me access to? Only way to find out is to hack it.
I've got a link to all the transmissions to this station, but I'll need some time to trace the signal's origin.
So, I just stand here and wait?
Now you know how I feel. Just make sure nothing interferes with the station until I finish the trace. Then?
Then? What then? We've got trouble, don't we?
Protect the trace, Mike. If we lose it now...
Don't worry, they're not getting anywhere near it.
Oh my god, it's a dude. Oh my god, dudes. They're dropping from the skies. Really? That didn't kill you? I am disappointed. Nope, we'll abort that. And once again, this is something that can be very difficult on low levels, and it's super easy on high levels. Especially where you don't have a lot of the,
Mike, you need to protect the trace.
Now I know how the soldiers of the Alamo felt.
Fine.
The signal's origin is in Rome.
No shit.
Keep coming, assholes. I got plenty of bullets.
I'm not shooting them, but I've got a lot. But yeah, because I have so much freaking endurance, this is actually not difficult. But if you're doing this...
Cross-referencing with known contacts.
If you're doing this as like the first mission, it's very, very hard. Oh! Boy, that hurt. Okay, let's try that again. I mean, I guess.
I've got a link to all the transmissions to this station, but I'll need some time to trace the signal's origin.
So, I just stand here and wait?
Now you know how I feel. Just make sure nothing interferes with the station until I finish the trace.
Then? What then? We've got trouble, don't we?
Protect the trace, Mike. If we lose it now...
I don't think
worry,
the trace
they're
is
not getting anywhere
actually
near it.
destructible. So it's actually not something you super need to worry about. But basically they're gunning for you. It's basically a holdout mission. God, it's Earthfall all over again. No, 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 no. Dick.
The signal's origin is in Rome.
Keep coming, assholes. I got plenty of bullets.
I got enough for all of you! Boom! Down you go.
It looks like a dummy corporation. Cross-referencing with known contacts. Hold on,
The problem
Mike,
with
I almost
damage in-
have it.
Problem with damage in this game is it's wildly inconsistent. Like, I could be taking bullets from a rifle and it does as much damage as a pistol, or, you know, I could take like 7 shotgun shots to the chest and it doesn't do as much damage as like 1 SMG. Fucking...
Mike, you need to protect the trace.
I'm working on it.
Got it. We're good, Mike. Transmitting the information to the safe house.
Alright.
Mike, what did you do?
Erasing my tracks. And the weapons.
Looks super cool. Super terrorist incident. Oh my god, you just blew up fucking cultural ruins, you psycho. Alright. Intelligence obtained from Marburg's villa revealed the transfer of information between Marburg's men at the site of ancient Roman ruins outside of Carcele, Italy. Allowed them to pass, explored the ruins, and found a satellite array used for communications between an Al-Samad cell and Marburg. Marburg was using Al-Samad to smuggle munitions into the country undetected, and the Carcele ruins was the pickup point. He successfully hacked the communications array and created an uplink so that Mina could trace the source of various signals. Thornton defended the array, buying Mina enough time to trace the transmissions. Thornton set remote charges on all 3 weapons caches and detonated them as he left the area. Combined with information obtained from the Aprilla warehouse, the signals from the array should provide clues on Marburg's target in Rome. And the first opportunity to possibly romance somebody.
Madison, are you here?
If you let her sleep, he just lets her sleep. If you check on her, you get a chance to maybe romance her.
Are you okay?
Just tired. But I found what I was looking for.
Was it enough? Can you take it to the authorities?
No. If I do that, they won't respond in time. I have to do it.
No, you don't. Let the police handle this now. You can let them capture Marburg, expose his involvement.
I appreciate the concern. And I appreciate you trying to warn me about Marburg.
I didn't want him to kill you. You had such a nice smile in the photograph.
I was smiling. Must have been years ago.
There
Damn.
it is again.
Cold.
You should do that more.
I try. The job gets in the way.
I've heard that before.
I didn't mean to wake you when I got in. We've had a rough couple days.
You didn't wake me. I was waiting for you to come back. I meant to stay awake longer, but you were gone for a long time. I was worried something had happened to you. I'm glad you're back.
Me too. I was worried when I came back something had happened to you.
Just dreaming.
Good ones, I hope.
Very.
Aww. Yay! We're James Bond! And then they boned. Romance. Nice pants.
Anything on the news?
Nothing about Marburg. Marburg was able to get the munitions into the country through Al-Samad, but the warehouse was the destination of the bombs.
He wasn't planning to destroy the warehouse, though, right? Was he planning to store the bombs there, use them later in Rome?
Well, that doesn't make much sense. The warehouse was on the outskirts of Rome. There's plenty of other storage areas he could have used.
So there was something special about that warehouse. Its inventory. It's mostly art and museum pieces, right?
I could call up the inventory and see if there's any possible name or location connection.
Were any of the warehouse pieces outbound through customs? Maybe he was smuggling weapons and art pieces.
I doubt it. It looks like the pieces were intended for a museum in the city. Although... Wait, no. Some of the pieces had already been shipped out.
To where? I used to work part-time in restoration in one of the museums. I may be able to help. It's actually part of the reason Marburg hired me, I think.
Marburg hired you because you used to work at a museum?
Yeah, the Museum of Art in Rome. I think they have an exhibit on the Crusades showcase there now. What's wrong?
Some of the pieces in that warehouse. I'm certain they were from that museum.
He's going to bomb the museum.
Yep.
Why?
I have no idea, but that's his target. I need to get there before he does.
And I like that that's actually a case where they're putting together the pieces. Being like, he's smuggling in weapons, but also bombs that are going somewhere else. Why? And then stuff like that. I trust things went well with my brethren in Italy. I have not heard back from them, but that is to be expected. Those that do not communicate are rarely overheard. Are you now seeing the effects a few rich men are having on the events of the world? I admit I know very little of the specific plans Halbeck has in store for Europe, but when I look back at my own involvement with them, they are no doubt manufacturing some sort of enemy or crisis, one that the taxpayers of the European Union will unwillingly pay billions to destroy. Alright, let's take a look here. New intel. Map of the museum. What else do I have for... There was something that I wanted to buy for armor upgrades, which is... Adrenaline Optimizer. Oh, I guess I don't have it. I thought there was like an upgraded version of printed circuitry, which I already have, which is digital circuitry, but I thought there was like a level 3 one, but I guess not. Considering all these hacks are getting really fucking tough. Did I level? I don't remember if I leveled. I did not. I need to get to that. Although that's only 2 levels away, I could do it. But it would prevent me from getting Chainshot Master. We'll see. Alright. We've only been going for a little bit, so we're going to finish off Rome. Intercept Marburg at the Museum of Art. Marburg and his men are attacking the museum in Rome under the guise of Al-Samad terrorists. They plan to set off a bomb inside the museum after evacuating their own forces through the underground tunnel. Stop Marburg and his soldiers and disarm the bomb. Now, I don't remember which outcome is the best. You can either stop the bomb or save a person, but I don't remember which one is the better option.
I'm in the museum.
Mike, I just picked something up on the cameras. It's Marburg's men. They have Madison.
Yep. They found my safe house.
Damn it.
Well, they're all gonna die now. Oh, derp. We did, however, get a new perk. Rome Ants. You turn your friendship with Madison St. James into something more. +5 endurance. That's all there is. Who shot me? Fortunately, nobody heard a goddamn thing. That's where I want to go. I don't want to go that way. I don't want to go the way that I'm supposed to go yet. I want to go the way that I'm not supposed to go. Housekeeping. No? Okay. Looking good, Mike Thornton. Alright. Can't open the doors that have red lights on them. I can open this door. Hoy. Why is there $7,000 in the basement of this museum? It's mine now. Boop. And... scoot. Camera system deactivated. I'll stop Marburg, but I don't want anybody to see me. I'm very camera shy. So in case you haven't figured it out, the reason that they're doing this is because they're trying to get the European Union to fund more anti-terrorism stuff, which would definitely help out Halbeck's sales. Why am I not killing these guys? Jesus. Which would definitely fund more Halbeck sales for, like, military equipment and whatnot, but would also have the other side effect of causing the European Union to look for terrorists that don't actually exist. So that'd be bad. Please don't be difficult. God damn it. It's not that bad, I guess. That one, that one, that one. Boop, boop. Oh, fuck. Boop, boop. Boop. Fuck me, that was awesome. That was fucking amazing. Starting to wish I had fucking brilliance so I could do it again. Don't care. I don't need to be stealthy. They already know that I'm here. Or that I'll be coming anyway. And since I know they're VCI and not... or they're this Deus Vault guys, I guess. Yoink. Don't really need money anymore, actually. Except to buy sweet, sweet trank bullets. Full health. Whee! Fucking violin strings bullshit is just kind of dragging on me. I can't go into the... Ooh. Dossier info, Alpha Protocol. Why is there Alpha Protocol info here? The Alpha Protocol insignia has some interesting symbolism based on its description in the records. The Ring of Stars and Arrows represents patriotism and military might. The eagle's talon is strength. The serpent is either its enemies pursued or stealth and subterfuge. And the loose translation of the Latin phrase beneath it is where no one can follow. Quonimo sequi potest. Interesting. What do we know about Deus Vult? Named after Marburg's signature catchphrase, Marburg's agents are often former government field agents that have enlisted in the VCI and then were subsequently promoted to Marburg's personal staff. Many of them are trained by the U.S. Department of Justice, and then by Marburg himself, and they present a threat for even the most hardened espionage agent. Use small and fire with surgical precision. While one of Marburg's agents might fall for a sound generator once, they're unlikely to fall for it twice. I don't think I fucking have a sound generator. Boop. And boop. Access email. I do like emails. Slight change of plans. We have a live asset with us today just in case our interloper shows up. Madison St. James is taken to evac point Phi and held until Go Code Orange. If she makes too much noise, she has to be sedated. Under no circumstances is she to be injured unless you hear a change of orders. That comes from Marburg. If anyone tries any funny business with the live asset, they will be killed. Marburg's words, not mine. Well, can't go through there. Need to go through. Oh, that's where I want to go. Boop. Boop. What the hell's that sound? Just stealing all the art museum's assets.
Mina, is there anyone in the museum?
It's normal hours. A few tour groups, security guards. It's a light day for tourists. But that's still a lot of people if the bomb goes off.
Can we get everybody out?
I won't let it happen.
Can we call in an actual honest-to-God bomb threat? There's a bomb in the museum. Get everybody out? Throat puncher tries new technique. Throat stab. Boop.
Mike, you need to hurry.
Why? What's going on?
It sounds like Marburg's men are attacking the security guards. Security's outnumbered. They'll be slaughtered.
Ah, don't shoot me! I'm on your fucking side. Ow, fucking... I just took a full magazine to the chest. Oof. Stop that. Stop it! I feel like the cops are like, I have no idea who you are and why you're dressed like that, but you helped us out, so I guess it's fine. Whew. Oh man, that's getting really close and I don't like it. Hack email system. Boop. Boop. Insider man at the museum giving us access to the tunnel system that's normally used for moving valuable relics in the middle of the night. This will show up in the heart of the museum and circumvent security. Rendezvous at Sigma Point and move through at HR+2. Eagle team is responsible for keeping the museum crowd under control. Yes, we know a nighttime mission will be easier, but the man upstairs wants broad daylight, so he gets broad daylight. Falcon team moves to Theta position. Raptor and Crane rotate and patrol between Chi, Epsilon, and Theta points. Cardinal team set up payload and at Omega Point. Vulture team delivers the herrings to Chi, Epsilon, and Theta. Raptor and Crane be ready to help them with the lifting as we're on a tight schedule. When Cardinal team gives the yellow light, all personnel need to be ready to evacuate, use the tunnels, switch to plainclothes, and exit by the loading dock. Do not under any circumstances ditch your equipment thinking the blast will destroy the evidence. We're counting on the authorities being able to analyze the slightest scrap of incinerated material, thus Vulture team placing the bodies. Interesting. Stow your gear with you and drop nothing. Minimum safe distance is half a click. Suggest to get even further away as there's going to be a lot of stone thrown about the area. See you later, officers. Alright, so we're gonna get Pistol Max and start leveling up Chain, or Sabotage. Yes.
Agent Thornton, you made it. Good. That makes things interesting. We have Madison. She's being held in the west wing of the museum. My men have orders to execute her.
That where your bombs are too?
No, the bombs are with me at the Crusades exhibit. You won't have time to reach both. Either way, someone dies.
You're right about that, Marburg. Why don't you stay put? I'll be right there.
Left or right, Thornton? Your choice. Madison, or coming after me and the bombs. There's not time for both.
Mike, Madison. She's in the wing to your left, but the bombs are in the wing to the right.
Which way should I go?
I don't know, Mike. You'll have to make the call. But I don't think Marburg is bluffing.
He's bluffing. Here's the thing about this plot. Marburg is wherever you don't go. So if you decide to save Madison, he's with the bomb and he makes sure it goes off. And if you decide to go after the bomb, then he's with Madison and kills her. But they're correct. There is no way to save both in this situation.
Mike, they've sealed off the entrance to the other wing.
Guess there's only one way to go now.
But disarming the
Mike, I'm
bombs
picking
is
up some interference
the
on
better
channel.
option.
And judging from the frequencies, there's some proximity mines near your location.
I'll
Yep.
keep an eye out.
Why can I not take cover? Okay, what hit you? Doesn't matter, you're dead. Dick. Heal. Move on. More dead security guards.
Another detonation charge ready to go.
You do have 3 minutes to actually stop the bombs, otherwise they go off and kill everybody.
Need backup at the platform.
No, you don't. Oh, look, backup. I told you, you don't need backup. It's just me. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Okay, you're all dead. All of you have all of you have crossed the mortal plane to murder. Okay, so we got time. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Okay. One of 2 detonators disarmed. Now, the reason that I saved is because I don't know if disarming the bombs makes Marburg like you enough to not want to fight you. In fact, a lot of this is still not entirely understood.
It's over. Let her go.
Do as he says.
Run.
Deus Vult. You brought it on her. You pulled the trigger. Don't blame me. You made your choice.
Don't give me that third-party bullshit, Marburg. I'm gonna kill you. Quickly, which is more than a coward who shoots women in the back deserves.
I may give you that chance, Thornton, if only to further your education. I'm impressed. You stayed focused, carried out your mission, disarmed the bombs, and left her for last. I didn't think you had it in you.
Is that a compliment? Spare me, considering your acts of bravery. Praise is an insult.
Fingers crossed.
Very well.
Fingers crossed.
Your choice, the hostage or the bomb, was a spur-of-the-moment decision? Something left to chance, then?
No, I figured you were incompetent enough I could do both. The bombs were easy. Killing you? Now that'll be a cakewalk.
I've had just about enough of your arrogance.
No, arrogance is when you shoot a defenseless woman in the back and think it means you can take me out, too.
Did you really think this exhibit was worth protecting? I'm curious. Why did you choose the bomb?
Because you and your company are douchebags? Oh, and the fact you guys like to kill people to keep the profit margin up, well, who wouldn't want to mess with you guys?
I see.
No, guys like you never see until it's too late. I'm gonna make sure you answer for killing her, Marburg. Count on it.
Oh, the choices an agent in your line of work has to make.
I have to keep pissing him off.
The choice of saving the innocent you know against the dozens, hundreds, even thousands of possible innocents. I wonder what Miss St. James would say about that. Are you ready to die?
Why do you steal all my lines?
There. Stay focused. Watch yourselves.
Marburg really doesn't like it when you kill his dude.
I'll give you that.
His dudes. How you guys doing? Not bad, huh?
My men, you'll pay for that! I expected more from a self-appointed hero.
Here's the
You are
trick.
disposable and obsolete.
Says the corporate tool who answers to Leyland.
I work for Halbeck. You're a man without a country, Thornton. You're me 20 years ago.
What's that in dog years?
Even if you escape, I know how your story ends.
Keep talking. It lets me know where to shoot. If you're trying to kill me, you're not doing a very good job.
You'll make a mistake.
No, you're the one who's messed up. Maybe Leyland should put your octogenarian ass out to pasture with the other cattle. He will anyway, eventually. If only to bury his dirty little secrets.
You understand nothing, Thornton.
Taunt.
Just the way the U.S.
Taunt.
trains all their agents.
Does Leyland send you out for dry cleaning too? Maybe shoot your chauffeur on the way? Chief of security for Halbeck, talk about a joke. I've read your dossier, Marburg. Long and boring. Sad, weepy agent left behind on a mission, strikes out on his own. What, one bad mission is enough to stab your own people in the back? Weren't you supposed to stop traitors? Or did you go so undercover as a rogue agent you fell in love with betraying your country? And what has your life been since then? Setting bombs for Halbeck? Shooting innocent hostages in the back? How fucked up and empty do you have to be to lower yourself to that level? Or does the fact I didn't go that same route when I was abandoned really get under your skin, Conrad?
I will end you.
Yes!
Where did you get
Oh my god, I get to fucking kill him! Oh, I'm so happy!
DMV, YMCA.
Yes! That is one of the most difficult things in the game to do. So fucking hard. Because if you're not suave, if you are not 50 plus 1% suave throughout the game, he ignores it and runs away. But if you do it just right, you fucking kill him, and it's great. So happy. Marburg and his men plan to attack a museum in Rome under the guise of Alsamad terrorists, setting off a bomb inside the museum and then escaping through underground tunnels. Thornton chose to go after the bomb Marburg placed within the museum. Disarming it, Thornton saved the museum and the lives of those in and around it, but condemned Madison to death at Marburg's hands. In a final showdown, Thornton provoked Marburg into abandoning his escape plans in favor of trying to kill Thornton. Thornton landed the killing blow on Marburg himself, dealing with the VCI Halbeck agent then and there without the need to worry about him resurfacing in the future to cause trouble. Oh my god, I'm so happy that I pulled that off. It's so difficult to do.
So you chose Rome. I underestimated you. And so did Mr. Marburg, apparently. He said you had feelings for this woman.
I couldn't let the bombing happen.
I hope you don't blame me for her death. Marburg wanted you to save her. Not out of any emotional tie, mind you. For him, it was business. You must have really gotten under Mr. Marburg's skin for him to fight you like that. It was unlike him.
He forgot his mission, and he paid for it.
I noticed. You know, Marburg is the one who told me about your little secret government program. He'd been tossed aside just as you had.
Deus
Marburg.
Volt is a previous incarnation
Long
of
time
Alpha
ago.
Protocol.
The program was called something else then, I believe.
It was called Deus Volt.
I'm sorry?
Deus Volt. God wills it. That's why Marburg selected the Crusade exhibit. He was sending two messages. Yours, and a message to the American government.
Really? You've obviously done your homework. And he did suggest the exhibit. Perhaps old Conrad was deeper than I thought.
You have a real talent for underestimating people.
As for poor Miss St. James, you
Fuck
failed to
you.
save.
Tragedy in the wake of the thwarted terror attack on the ruins of
They still got their
Shame.
actual
second attack.
But you can't
mission.
save everyone, Michael,
Claimed
can
the life
you?
of an American employee of
Oh,
the veteran
if I had been in your shoes,
Madison St. James
well,
was
I
killed
don't know what I
in a
would have done.
terrorist escape attempt. Italian authorities have announced that
You wouldn't have done anything. That's why you sent Marburg in the first place.
Executive Row has its privileges.
You don't make any real choices, Layla. Not really. Whatever you hope to gain from the bombing, it's over now.
Really? That's because you have a very narrow view of events.
Lectures on perspective from a blind man? That's a first. You planning on teaching about ethics next?
I can't expect you to keep up with every news report. I have an entire division devoted to it, plus my ace in the hole. The bombing was intended to reorganize terrorist legislation in the European Union.
So what? How does that benefit you?
The reorganization was to benefit Helbeck. Surveillance, airport screening tech, weapons. Mr. Marburg's little crusade in Rome was to remind Europe what fear is.
So you killed Madison for profit?
No, Mike, you did. You brought her into this
Motherfucker!
You had her take you to Marburg despite the risks, and then you failed to protect her. Blame me all you want, but step back and think about it.
You would have
must
killed her
thought about
anyway.
it. When it was all over, you were the big hero. Saved all of Rome. When things were quiet, no one shooting at you. No bombs. What did you think about then?
Operator? Hello?
Or else what?
Or people you care about will start to die.
So if you're a complete and utter douchebag to her, then when you return to the place just before the museum mission, she says, I'm leaving, knocks you or hits you over the head with a vase, and then when that doesn't work, shocks you with a shock grenade.
Seeing me in person?
Hey, Mina.
I could ask the same thing.
It's not odd for me. Well, not after everything we've gone through.
And what have we gone through exactly?
I came here because we're out of time. Taipei, Rome, Moscow.
As far as the agency is concerned, they've been resolved to Halbeck's satisfaction. Perhaps not ideally, but Halbeck's projections are optimistic.
So they don't even know they're starting a war.
Not yet. First they'll delete Alpha Protocol and erase everything associated with it. And that means you.
They've tried.
They haven't done a great job so far, so don't worry about me.
I am worried about you. I can't shut it off. For them, it's a lot more simple. If Alpha Protocol is erased, then you're erased. Whatever life you had will be gone. You'll be rogue forever. Until someone finds you and kills you. And I can't let that happen to you.
I can't let that happen to you either, Mina. You've been there for me since the beginning. And it sounds like Alpha Protocol isn't choosing who survives. That means you're in danger too. Am I right?
Yes.
Mina, we're going to get through this.
Mike.
I mean it.
Yay for romance. Totally Bond.
Mike, I can't. You don't know what's going to happen.
Neither do you.
Mike.
I really need to take these shitty fucking glasses off.
That's behind me.
She's dead. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Christ. And then they boned. Apparently there's a lot of boning going on in this episode.
I didn't mean to put you in danger. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Well, that's pretty insulting. What, do I have halitosis?
I didn't mean that part.
Good, because that hurt my feelings.
Suppose you already have a plan.
Save the day. Somehow. But first I have to get back to the facility. Then take out the folks that trained me, along with any Marines, agents, or any other Halbeck thugs they've got with them. Get evidence on an international conspiracy, and prevent World War III. So I
Should
guess
be
I
fine.
Get started.
We better get started.
No, you need to get to safety. I don't want you getting hurt. And I'd be surprised if Westridge and Parker haven't already figured out someone's been feeding me information. If
So this is an actual unused safe house. You can see the weapon locker in the background. In the background.
I can still help you from the inside. I can't just throw you to the wolves.
I don't want you going back there. Chances are they know about you. And if so...
All right. There's another safe house I can hide out in until this blows over. But this could be the last time we see each other.
Don't count on it. I'm not letting you off the hook that easy.
What are you going to do?
Call in a few favors. If
Oh,
Alpha Protocol
boy.
thinks it's the only one with an army, they're in for a shock.
World War III, is it on the horizon? A recent European Union study published by the Scarpacci Group, a Rome-based political think tank, lists 37 points of concern, including a sharp upswing in terrorist activity in the past month, the assault on the United States Embassy in Moscow, and China's increasing mobilization in the wake of Taiwanese independence rallies as evidence that a global conflict of unprecedented proportions may be closer than we think.
That's enough of that.
Sorry, Madison.
Wow, fucking cold as ice. When we last spoke in person, I gave you my solemn promise that I would obtain further information in exchange for my life. I said we would meet again. I promised that I would not hide, so I propose that we meet in person on neutral ground. Then and there I will divulge what I know. Mr. Thornton, I will spare you any pleasantries. The Chinese secret police suspect there is an agency known as Alpha Protocol operated by American agents, but without the official public backing of the U.S. government. I say suspect because there has been no public no confirmation. TASS is information I could find in the matter. No doubt you'll find this information to be of use. Boop. Mike, I have important news. I totally did it. 2 chicks at once. Hells yeah. What are you up to? My contact's been asking me for info on the big old Michael F. Thornton. What is your middle name, anyway? I got stoned off my ass and a Minotaur told me it was Finnegan, but I doubt the credibility of his argument. So yeah, I guess the Russians, the Euros, the Chinese, a ton of agencies are looking out of a Thornton matching, or looking out for a Thornton matching your ugly mug. Don't worry, it's me. We go way back. Remember that time I told you about the 2 chicks at once? Anyway, it sounds like you've been a busy boy. Drop me a line sometimes. Stevens, congratulations on your conquest. I'm sure the ladies involved were of unquestionable breeding and refinement. Now to a matter of business. I owe my former employer a visit. It's likely to turn violent, which makes you the natural choice to back me up in this mission. I don't know where this will take me, nor when, and I have to go there alone. I'll leave instructions on my PDA and leave mine for you to help in tracking my location. No doubt you'll be able to sneak/kill your way into wherever I'm headed and can meet up with me. If you can lend a hand, I greatly appreciate it. Wow, 2 ladies simultaneously? Did they collectively weigh less than 600 pounds? Getting off the subject of fat chicks, I need a favor if you're willing. I haven't assassinated anyone yet. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking banter. Swiped off the Halbeck server. Received word from Central Accounting, and we've hit our projections for the quarter on the nose. We're back to last year's high watermark. As head of special projects, I speak for the whole team when I say it's been an interesting and successful year. Our endeavors in Russia, Italy, and Taiwan have resulted in net profit, though our operating costs and payments spent bribing officials and paying off families of the deceased were severe indeed. Most importantly, we've set up several hotspots that will result in multi-year revenue streams. As per your request, I've moved the sum you requested for your personal security entourage. The personnel and hardware will be sent via special courier as you requested. Mr. Thornton, your name comes up with great regularity. In Italy, Russia, and Taiwan, agencies on both sides of the law are paying large sums of money for information on your background and whereabouts. Congratulations on your 15 minutes of infamy. Watch your back and you might just make a career out of this. This time, how about you contact me, Albatross? Hello, Mike. Dropping you a line before your next shoot. You keeping up with the news from Rome? Some kind of shootout occurred in one of the art museums. Some American citizens were killed. I'm on assignment in Rome quite a lot. Funny to think I could have been in the wrong place, wrong time victim. For some reason, I thought of you when I heard it, so just checking in. The world keeps getting wound tighter and tighter. I'm worried it's going to pop any day now. All right, time to go. Looks like they're ready for the photographer. Talk at you later. I just read the memo about Conrad's being killed in action while in Rome. When I got to the part about Operative Thornton having killed him, I had to change my panties. Next time I see you, I'll try to show my gratitude. Jesus. Any new intel? Nope. Makes sense. All right. So this is the end game. There's nothing else to do. Oh, ooh.
Sorry, Marburg. Mess with an Alpha Protocol agent, you get burned.
Fuck you. We are going to customize Thornton one last time. Because at this point he needs to... it makes more sense if he matches what he looks like in the final cutscene. Or what he's looked like talking to Leland, and that's with the shaved head. But we'll do that next time on Character Select. There's only one episode left to go. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. I killed Marburg. I am super fucking happy about that. I'm gonna go check what that fucking intel is or the fucking service record thing is right now, because that is amazing. You exploited Conrad Marburg's temper and baited him into a fight to the death. Fuck yeah.